The sports industry is full of legends, and the late athlete Muhammad Ali is a prime example of it. And what's even more astonishing is how the renowned boxer's stern advice to Michael Phelps before his second Olympic Games changed his career forever. What did the boxer say to the decorated Olympic swimmer? Find out more in today's video, so keep watching for more. I'll never forget it. Muhammad Ali's stern advice to Michael Phelps before his second Olympic Games changed his career forever. Some athletes create news for the right reasons in every sport. They either made a difference while practicing their discipline or left a lasting legacy. Everyone immediately thinks of two names, Michael Phelps and Muhammad Ali. After they dominated their respective sports, they upgraded their position to that of GOATs. As a result, the moment the two met became legendary. Like everyone else, Phelps spoke of Ali's influence on his career and expressed his respect for him. One had to look at the many comments he came up with that proved to be inspirational to comprehend the supremacy he displayed in the sport. Phelps took the opportunity to discuss Muhammad Ali's genius as a result. In case you didn't know, Michael Phelps is a big fan of Muhammad Ali. Phelps enjoyed his interactions with Ali, who he had met several times. He remembered their encounter with Sugar Ray Leonard and Mary Lou Retton in 2004 as they talked about their well-known punch impersonation photos. Phelps shared Ali's expectations of the swimmer before the 2004 Athens Olympics and wanted him to win medals for his nation, which he did with ease. Significantly, Ali had the same effect on Phelps' career as he did on everyone else. Phelps enjoyed their meeting and talked about his entire persona. The Olympic swimmer described how he had the opportunity to interact with Muhammad Ali on several occasions. In 2004, they participated in a panel discussion with Sugar Ray Leonard, Mary Lou Retton, and Muhammad Ali. The swimmer remembers him telling me before I left for Athens, "You'd better win all those medals." And Phelps claims he has a photo of him punching the swimmer. Phelps also claimed that he will never forget it. He was someone who stood up for what he believed in, Phelps spoke of Ali. Not only was he great for what he did inside the ring, but what he did outside the ring made him who he was. He is someone who will be terribly missed. He was somebody that a lot of athletes looked up to, me included. Suffice it to say, both men became the respective GOATs of their respective sports, with Ali conquering boxing with such tenacity. Ali left behind a legacy that will be enjoyed for many years. He successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship belt 19 times, while boasting his way to crushing his rivals. He supported his neighborhood and contributed to the resolution of several contentious and political situations. While some consider him to be the best in the ring, others appreciate his charming attitude outside of it. Like Phelps, Ali had an unparalleled cult fan base. Muhammad Ali, who has a larger-than-life demeanor, is revered as a champion by many. Fans of the legendary athlete who is fondly referred to as the best of all time, like recounting the many legendary stories from his storied career. The real deal. Now back to Michael Phelps. Did you know Michael Phelps overcame a major setback during the Olympics back in 2016? If you didn't, then this is your chance to learn about it, so keep watching for more. When it comes to dominating the pool, nobody does it better than Michael Phelps. The flying fish, an American swimming prodigy, has had one of the most accomplished careers. He is undoubtedly the swimming GOAT, having taken home 28 Olympic gold. Every medal he has earned unquestionably has a memory attached to it, but his 21st gold medal must be a little more memorable. Not only because he took first place in the final 4,200 freestyle relay, but also due to his little swim cap mishap. Phelps mistakenly pushed his cap a little harder while supporting his partner, ripping it. If his teammate Connor Dwyer hadn't intervened, what Phelps subsequently jokingly referred to as a small wardrobe malfunction could have caused serious problems for sponsors. Connor promptly gave Phelps his swimming cap after finishing his event segment. The talented swimmer quickly turned the cap inside out, put it on, and finished first in the competition. When the incident was revealed, fans responded passionately to it. Phelps, however, has faced and overcome similar unforeseen challenges before. He continued swimming in Beijing in 2008, even though his goggles were getting wet. He misplaced his stroke count that day, yet still won the medal. Despite the minor cap accident, Phelps resumed his winning ways and won his 21st Olympic gold in Rio, creating history. Phelps made history as he finished the 200-meter butterfly in 1 minute 54.92 seconds to set a new world record. He also made history by becoming the first male swimmer to win 3 titles in a single national competition in separate strokes. He overcame each obstacle with the love he had for swimming. Phelps is a true inspiration after collecting 28 medals in the Olympics throughout 5 games. As celebrated as he is, Michael Phelps also struggled a lot behind the scenes. Unknown to many until recently, Phelps suffered from depression thanks to several NFL legends' harsh reality checks that saved him from it. After the 2012 London Olympics, Michael Phelps' journey was not without controversy. He developed into one of the best swimmers of his generation, but after every competition, he experienced post-Olympic sadness. Nevertheless, he gave up swimming in 2012. He was in the news, though, for all the wrong reasons in 2014, and one of them is being detained on DUI charges. According to him, he was in a really dark place and not wanting to be alive anymore. Ray Lewis, a legend in the NFL, stepped in at the right time, enabling him to ascend the ladder of redemption. Lewis gave him a hard reality check that most likely saved his life before he entered rehab to treat his alcoholism. Since then, they have become more and more devoted to one another. Ray Lewis volunteered to assist Phelps in coming to terms with reality. Phelps was at an all-time low after experiencing problems until Lewis stepped in. Lewis was adored by Phelps, a devoted fan of the Baltimore Ravens, for his dedication to the team. He remembered and accepted the reality check he had just received. Phelps proclaimed, "He tore me a new one." Phelps participated in a rehabilitation program at the Meadows in Arizona, and his 45-day stay there allowed him to recharge. Lewis experienced a similar fall from grace as Phelps after getting into a deadly altercation that resulted in the deaths of two men. The matter has not been resolved. Despite winning MVP awards and Super Bowls, the conflict damaged Lewis's reputation. Lewis gave Phelps advice as someone who had experienced many difficulties. Of course, no good deed goes unrewarded, since Phelps also appreciated Ray Lewis's efforts to check with him. Lewis and Phelps had comparable problems, and Phelps recognized the challenges of being in a tough circumstance and thanked Lewis for helping him out. "He's been through everything, the ups and downs, and he's helped me literally overcome a lot of things that I've had in my life that have been tough, and he's been there for me," the swimmer explained. After recovering from their losses, the two sportsmen won several medals and trophies. Ray Lewis is the greatest Baltimore Ravens player, yet Michael Phelps is the best swimmer of all time. They shared a peculiar tie of loneliness with one another. Michael Phelps has been openly discussing his mental health issues in recent years, and his wife Nicole has been and still is his main source of support. In a January 2020 interview, she talked openly about trying to treat Michael's melancholy on her own, since she had once believed she could cure him and serve as his therapist. Nicole discussed how the passing of Kobe Bryant altered her outlook on life. She remembered how she would glance at Michael over and over again and ask if he needed anything. She discussed how she dealt with Michael's mental health and claimed that she had learned that no matter how much you might want to, you can't accept responsibility for how someone else is feeling. Nicole acknowledges that she frequently attends therapy sessions for herself and that it has been quite beneficial. In 2007, Michael first encountered Nicole at the ESPYs. On the occasion, Nicole served as Michael's athletic bodyguard and didn't like the job at the moment. Soon after, they began dating. However, the couple split up in late 2011 as a result of Phelps' swimming obligations and the approaching Olympics. They reconciled the next year but broke up once more before the 2012 London Olympics. Although it was difficult, the pair kept in touch following their breakup. But in 2014, Phelps sent her a letter and sent her a text in which he professed his undying love for her. They reconnected a few months later and declared their engagement in February 2015. And in June 2016, the pair exchanged vows in a private ceremony. With that, we're ending today's video about Michael Phelps. What do you think about the swimmer's career? Let us know in the comments section below. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.